Have you ever attended home open for property inspection? You meet the agent, look around the property, notice something in your mind, and then you say goodbye to the agent. After attending some home opens, you try to recall something on those properties and your mind just went blank. If this sounds like you are not alone. This is quite common when buyers don't know exactly what they need to pay attention to. Hey, it's Shuai here from Avocado Wealth, where we help you to grow your family wealth with the right property at the right price. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 things you may forget to pay attention to when you inspect a property. And I will also give you 2 tips of inspection at the end of this video. So let's jump into it. It is quite important that you physically inspect the property in person because you can gauge the value during the inspection. And also, it is a good opportunity for you to identify any major issues before you put in an offer. And during inspection, you can ask a lot of questions to the agent so you understand this property better. Most of you may know that it is important to inspect the property, but there are 3 things you may forget to pay attention when you inspect the property. Number 1, cracks. This includes internal and external cracks. Because if there are a lot of cracks and they are wider than 2 millimeters, it may be a concern and you will need to investigate further by using a professional building inspector. Sometimes the cracks on the wall may indicate the foundation of the property is sinking, and some other cracks on the internal wall may indicate the painting might not be done properly. These issues could affect the maintenance cost of this property. If you're an owner, you might not be comfortable to paying this, and if you're an investor, this would affect your rental yield. Number 2, you may forget to check water issues. The first thing you want to check is water pressure, especially you don't want to have a shower that does not make you relaxed with a big amount of water. And then, don't forget to check the water damage or water stains. This includes ceiling, floor, and walls, especially the other side of the shower. Quite often you may forget to look up and check the ceilings, but it's quite important so you don't miss out any potential water leaking over the roof. If you noticed any water stains or new patches on your ceiling, this potentially means there was some water staying there. Or when you found the ceiling is sagging, or you found its bumping appearance, don't forget to ask the agent what is the cause of the defect. Also, you need to check the water drainage. If you inspect the house, you can check if the gutter or roof downpipes are discharging into the stormwater inlets, not just ground or your backyard garden, because a heavy rain may flood your floor if the pipes are not correctly connected to the stormwater soak wells. And you can check this in a rainy day if possible. If you inspect an apartment, don't forget to check the ceilings of a toilet, shower, or laundry, in case your neighbor upstairs may have some drainage leaking issues that is potentially damaging your roof. And it could be very hard to get fixed because it involves the strata process due to the nature of common property. Number 3, don't forget to check the external environment of the property. When you think of property inspection, you may often think the inside of the property because when you walk into the property, all your attention is focused inside, but outside of the property is also important, such like walk scores. How walkable is this location? Because when you live in a place, you will still need to walk into other places, such like public transport, parks, schools, or local shops. You can obviously check this in advance before the house open. But when you get there for home open, you can cross-check, and you may notice something that you will never find online. And also, it will be a good opportunity for you to check the neighborhood because you're going to spend from $500,000 to a few $1,000,000 into the place. Understanding who lives in next door would be really important for you and your families. If you cannot remember all of this, that's okay. I have a property inspection checklist for you to download for free. so you can have this checklist handy when you need to inspect the property next time. By the way, if you found this video is helpful, please hit the like button and comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell, so you don't miss out the latest tips and insights of real estate and investment. Okay, as I promised, I will give you 2 tips of inspection. Tip number 1, visit in different times. Most buyers will visit the home on Saturday morning when most neighbors would be at home and the street is quiet. But you're not only to live in your home on Saturday mornings. So it's better to check the property in different times. Then you can find out more about the true environment of this property. For example, the noise level on peak hours. Tip number 2, talk to your neighbors. This may sound weird to you if you never knocked a stranger's door before, but you may find your future neighbors are welcoming. Talking to your neighbors may help you to identify those issues that you need to make multiple visits to find out, or you will never find out before you move in. Have you ever been to some property inspections before? And what is your experience? If you do know some good tips or mistakes to avoid, please comment below and share to others. And don't forget to download the property inspection checklist if you're going to inspection for a property. If you need any help on property inspection and buying your next home with the right price and less stress, please visit our website on avocadovip.com to find out more. Until then, I will see you in next video.